Rolling camera 2. Okay, just to kind of break the ice a little bit, just look to this camera. Tell us about you. What's your name? Where you're from? Do you got a specialty? What are you about?
My name is Mario Henry, and I am a real estate investor among a lot of other hats. I've been in financial services for 22 years. I'm an insurance broker, a mortgage broker, social security advisor, a credit specialist, and most eloquently, a real estate investor.
Nice. Tell me about your why. Why do you do what you do?
Well, what I like to do is I like to solve problems. I'm a former athlete. I used to play for the New England Patriots back in the 90s. My claim to fame is I wore number 12 before Tom Brady. So that's a trivia question. If you ever want to be able to get somebody, is who wore number 12 before him. But with me, everything is about game plan. Everything is about being in the huddle. So with me, when we created U.S. Housing Exchange, we wanted to help people who could never own a house. We wanted to create a bridge to home ownership. So with us, it's always giving the little guy a second chance.
Hold up, Mario.
Live? Hey, Facebook land. How's everybody doing on Monday? We rolling. I was in New Jersey 2 days ago, Miami yesterday, Las Vegas today.
How old are you?
I am 51 years old. Yeah, September 14th. I'm on the semi-side. So we have fun. Now I got this awkward time where I'm ready for my next question that they're going to be asking.
Yeah, they're bringing the interviewer.
Oh, they're bringing the interview.
Jeremy.
Nah, not yet.
Listen. Really? Okay, so number 12, right?
Number 12.
Does this mean you were a quarterback?
No.
What'd you
See,
play?
back then that was a disrespect. Because receivers back when I played were all the 80 numbers.
Yeah.
So then when you get given the number 12 or something like that, that means that's in training camp. You probably weren't going to be there.
Okay.
But somehow I ended up making the team.
Nice. So you were a receiver at number
I
12.
was a receiver.
Yeah, that was pretty rare.
Yeah.
Good for you, man. That's
Now
cool.
everybody wears it. So
Yeah,
that's cool.
Like 1,
Yeah, exactly.
3.
That
I don't even know what's
exists back
happening.
then.
Cool. Okay.
Forgot, huh?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what the other guy was. You said, what type of deals am I going to be doing? Or,
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Gotcha.
All right.
Tell me a little bit about the deal you're presenting.
Well, we got deals all throughout the country, but the first deal that we want to do is going to be a new construction deal. We want to be able to bring something in that's going to wow everyone. So we're going to do about 60 townhouses. Yep.
Hey, you special. With the booming voice. Go boom over there.
This is what happens when you're recording. I said, this is what happens when you're recording.
I always wanted to hear somebody say, cut.
God, that's ridiculous. Okay, same thing you just did. Just tell us about the deal you're gonna.
Okay.
Hold on. There we go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Tell me about the deal that we're going to do. I flipped hundreds and hundreds of properties, but this specific one that we want to do is we want to start on the new construction. So we're going to have a land deal, and we're going to probably do about 80 units. Yep.
Man, go over there. Oh, don't do it. Go. Yeah, but Jeremy, don't go far because you're almost back. Yeah.
Hey, that's just the crowd. I'm used to it. I still got to focus, even though you got the crowd.
You were extremely focused.
Oh yeah.
I'm over here like forgetting the question. Okay, same one. Tell me about the deal.
The deal. It's an awesome deal. I flipped so many properties in my lifetime, since about 2006. But this one we want to help more people. So we're going to be doing about 80 units, and we're going to have 10% of our homes that's going to be transitional housing for homeless vets. And so we're going to be having new construction, but then we're going to have like a dormitory tower that's going to be on the premises. So we're going to do something that's never been done before. So we're going to be capitalist with actually compassion, because I believe you can do both. I believe it's not one or the other.
Tell me about the vet thing. Do you have a connection to the military in any way? Why is that important to you?
My father, but when I was in the NFL, I was always doing a lot of stuff for United Way and doing stuff for a lot of the veterans. And to me, even though I'm kind of anti-war, I believe those guys put it on the line. And so with me, for somebody that signed to be able to defend the country, and then now they're homeless, to me, it's horrible. I mean, homelessness in general, we want to stamp out. We're going to start with the veterans.
Yeah, that's great. I connect with that a lot too. I'm like pretty anti-war, but Got to take care of the fellas.
Gotta take care of it.
Okay, let's grab Jeremy. Go ahead, cut.
And we should probably, never mind.
Well, I didn't mention the like U.S. Housing Exchange, the social media platform we're creating. So I don't know if that's something Jeremy's.
Okay, yeah, he'll probably kind of.
Stand a little bit back here.
Okay.
Because you're really tall, so.
Okay, I got you.
Hello.
Scoot forward to that little line, sir. My man just back.
Well,
back.
I was,
yeah.
I was wondering, because when he's on the line, that light's cutting real hard in his face.
So
Yeah,
wait,
that's okay.
which
Let's
one do you
just
want to
move
do
it
here?
away.
Okay. So should I move up to the,
Yep.
to the sticker?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Jeremy, I'm hearing you all the way back there.
I've got a voice.
I hear it.
Okay, let's split the difference. Go back.
Back one step.
Yep, and then
Yeah.
forward in between that.
I feel like this is a childhood game.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
There you go.
All right, great.
Red Rover.
Cool. Boom. Okay, let's turn on your mic over here.
Okay.
I think Jeremy's right about my playing weight.
Yeah?
Play.
Oh yeah?
I was about 184
What did you play?
receiver.
Oh, football?
He was Tom Brady before Tom Brady.
I wore number 12 before Tom Brady.
Okay. You're a professional?
Yeah.
All right. Well, after we finish this, I got something you and I should talk about then.
Okay, cool.
All right, guys.
All right. We're gonna have to. Are you doing the one with him and me, or are you doing him first?
Yeah, we already got him.
All right. So you'll have to. Actually, we're gonna flip flop here. I'll go on this side. You go on that side. You're gonna want to have your foot right about there. We're gonna need to be relatively close.
All right.
Got a tight frame here.
Okay.
That looks good.
First person here is about the same height as me.
Oh, yeah?
All right, Jeremy, say hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hold on.
Hi. 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 Hi.
All right. Mario, say hi.
What's up? No, I'm playing. Hi.
Jeremy, say what's up.
What's up?
Cool. Remember you if you are.
I have a feeling only about half of us are old enough to get that reference.
Oh, yeah. He probably does. You get that one?
No, he doesn't know.
No, saw no registration on
He
that.
doesn't even realize we're talking to him at this point.
We're rolling.
Okay, ready when you guys
Yeah,
are.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to work.
All right, Mario. What was your last name?
Henry.
Mario Henry.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey everyone, Jeremy Knopf here with Funding Faceoff. I'm standing here today with Mario Henry, getting ready to pitch his first deal on Funding Faceoff. Mario, tell us a little bit about your background, and then also let's talk about the deal that you're going to be presenting today.
Great. My name is Mario Henry. I'm originally from Mount Laurel, New Jersey. And for the last 7 years, I've been in Houston, Texas. And the deal that we're going to present today is going to be a land deal that is going to actually have new construction, probably about 80 units.
Awesome. Tell me how you got into real estate. What was kind of the catalyst that you got back into it?
Well, I learned about credit first. So I had extremely bad credit at one point. So I was embarrassed one day in a car dealership and realized that these particular companies shouldn't have that much power. So I started studying all the laws on everything, like a playbook.
Love it.
And then from there, once I started to do it, I've helped thousands and thousands of people with their credit before credit was popular back in the early 2000s. Then I started realizing all these people are getting ready to do a real estate transaction. I'm the one who's making it happen. So I said, you know what, dummy, make your money and get involved in real estate. So I started to do real estate backwards by starting with the end buyer and starting with the real estate deal, just like what everybody else traditionally does. So I pretty much reverse engineer and flip.
I love it. All right, well, best of luck on your pitch today.
Hey, Jeremy, he's got a thing with veterans that I think you guys could vibe about for a second.
Okay. Give me a little backstory on that real quick.
Well, 10% of our homes that we build, we're going to create transitional housing for veterans, not just keeping them there, but we also are going to build a trade school, and we're going to actually come up with something called the playbook. And they're going to learn what they have to do throughout everything, getting the certification. And once they get the certification, we're going to give them room and board for 12 to 18 months. Instead of just being reactive, giving blankets and food and Thanksgiving, we want to be able to help them stand on their own. So we created our own social media site called U.S. Housing Exchange, which is going to be like a Facebook for real estate, where people want to buy, sell, flip, and invest. and that's how we're going to be letting the general population be able to do what it is that I've been doing for the last almost 20 years.
All right, I just connected the dots now. All right, you and I talked about this yesterday.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right.
we did.
All right, cool. All right, so then we'll go ahead and roll into that then. You'll cut this back together later afterwards. So.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. So Mario, there's something special you're doing for veterans.
Mm-hmm.
As a veteran myself, that's something that's very near and dear to my heart. Let's talk to the viewers about what that is. What does that program look like?
Well, we want to stop homelessness in general, but we have to start with the veterans, because to me, they put it all on the line. You know, I think that we were always looked up to as athletes, but to me, not to sound corny, our life wasn't on the line. It does for a little bit, but you know, you guys went out there.
Right.
You know, to me, my father was a veteran, my family's veterans and everything. And even though I'm not a big fan of war, I respect the veterans, and I believe that it's a sin to have a veteran homeless. So what we did was we wanted to have capitalism with compassion, because I believe you could do both.
Yeah.
You know, so I wanted to do, when we build our houses, we want 10% of our houses to be set up as transitional housing. So we're going to have almost a dormitory style of building. Mm-hmm. And then, so we're going to be helping the regular population that have credit challenge, because I came from that background as well. Mm-hmm. But for the veterans, we're going to be building houses that's going to be where they can transition. They don't have to worry about getting thrown out. They're going to be going to trade school, so we're going to get them trades so they can lead to jobs. They're going to have the financial education. We're going to transition them. So then that's what we believe, that's the pattern on what's necessary throughout the country. So this particular project on what we're going to do will be the first transitional housing, new construction that's been done, to my knowledge.
I love it. It's something that's very needed. What's something that a lot of people don't know is that a very large percentage of the homeless population is in fact veterans.
Yes.
So I personally want to thank you for putting your time, energy, and resources into this. So if somebody wants to find out about that program, how do they find out about that?
Well, that's going to be through our website, halofoundationusa.org, and then you can learn about it there. We're actually also coming out with NFTs that's going to actually have every homeless veteran that we help. Instead of you just blindly supporting just homelessness, it's going to have a face behind it, because I believe that homelessness should not be just some abyss. I think it should be already there. And we have developed our own crypto as well within the community. So we think that we're going to have, our goal is to end homelessness in the United States below 10 years, 9 years. So if I said that I can go to the NFL from when I was 6 years old and be 1 in 285,000 to make it, right, this is going to be the next hurdle of what I'm going to do. So I look forward to being here.
Love it. All right, well, everybody check that out. Mario, love what you're doing, and best of luck today.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you for your service.
My pleasure. That too.
No doubt.
All right, cuts. Mario, hang there. We got to do some pictures with you.
While he's getting you set up there, I'll fill you in on what I was going to talk about.
Okay.
Real quick.